Our work brings us all over the world. And when we're done with all the traveling, we all come back to a place called Singapore. And what is this Singapore? People always ask. Well, I realize that everyone's definition of Singapore is different.
When I think of Singapore, I think of waking up early and grabbing the staple Singaporean breakfast, kaya toast and eggs. And then having the trouble of finding a place to eat it.
I think of the mad rush every morning, of people starting their day, of people going to work, going to school, and also the constant battle of SIM cards. Shit, no money. When I think of Singapore, I think about old uncles that hang out with their buddies, and you know how they play chess, they just chill out, and they just have a good time, just hanging out. I think of all the diverse food, how they all have their own story, and also how they have a distinct cultural history behind it.
I think of how so many races and religions can come together and live in harmony.
When I think about Singapore, I think about how it's called the Garden City. I mean, we're surrounded by beautiful lush greenery everywhere, and we're really not that far away from nature.
I think of all the attractions I recommend to my Angmoh friends when they come to Singapore. But I never ever go to them myself. Because why? $28! So expensive! I'm boli! No money! Who wanna pay?
All these things, all these experiences that make Singapore, Singapore. So at the end of the day, what does Singapore mean to us? And to us, Singapore is home.